Hello there, everybody. It's Black and Fist, and it seems Manny Pacquiao made easy work of Chris Algieri. I mean, it wasn't even a competitive fight, which I kind of was disappointed with. Honestly, I didn't think Pacquiao would do that well, and really the class difference between Pacquiao and Algieri, which I did fear showed up. Honestly, I thought Algieri would get a little bit more success just because of the height and because Algieri did fight as a technical boxer, but it just seemed that Algieri was lost out there, and he really was just neutralized by everything that Pacquiao would do. This fight wasn't even that competitive, which I thought initially was going to happen, in which Pacquiao would probably still win, but it would have been probably a competitive fight because Algieri is a technical, slick, boxer, which might give Pacquiao trouble. But either it's that, quite honestly, I do feel, after watching this, the fact that Algieri doesn't have much experience on a world-class level probably did have a big factor, probably I think the biggest contributing thing to, in this fight. And just the fact that Manny Pacquiao is just so good and so fast and explosive that you really got to have some sharp reflexes or some other thing going for you in order for you to get you through that left hand that he's got, even though he's getting older and perhaps his power isn't the same, but his power is still enough, which people were doubting Pacquiao's power because he hasn't had a knockout in several years, and even though this wasn't a knockout, Pacquiao's power still has to be respected. And of course, at the end of the fight, they asked him about Floyd Mayweather and whether that fight will ever happen. Quite honestly, I'm of the opinion that fight will never happen, no matter what is said on either side, even though I'd like to see it. But quite honestly, I always believed, I'm just going to say, maybe I'll talk about this in a future video in more depth, but I always believed that Mayweather had the edge in that fight. However, with things the way they're going now, and with Floyd Mayweather seeming to get a little older in his past couple fights, even though he's won his past couple fights, he just doesn't look like the same old slick, super reflexes Mayweather that I've seen him before. So what I'm basically saying is that this fight actually is getting Manny actually has a better chance in my mind to win that fight, just because Mayweather seems to be getting older, and of course Pacquiao's getting older, but it seems that age is starting to affect Mayweather a little bit more, in my opinion, obviously, since Mayweather is older. Anyway, regardless, that fight's not happening, but those are my thoughts on the fight. Easy work for Pacquiao. And Algieri, who knows if we'll see him again. But anyway, this is Black and Fist, and I'm out, man.